Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so if my eyes are a little bit small, you know why. I have been super excited to both make and share today's video with you guys because autumn is finally here. Autumn is my absolute favorite season style-wise because this is the season of layering and I just love that. I'm gonna pull back out my favorite knitwear, my wool coats, and wear my boots even more than I have over the summer. So like last season, I thought I wanted to do kind of a vloggy video where I bring you guys along with me in my process of actually building my capsule wardrobe. I do just want to say that this is not a beginner's guide, so if you want a more thorough guide on how to get started with the capsule wardrobe system, I have a very thorough blog post on that subject and I'll link it right here on the screen, also in the description box below. I also have a video if you are more like a visual kind of person, but I would say that the blog post is definitely a good checklist and a good guideline to use if you are totally new with the capsule wardrobe system. So feel free to use my capsule wardrobe guide as a checklist. It's super simple, very easy, and I've divided it into steps so it's not too overwhelming. So yeah, I'm super excited to get started, and if you want to see how my autumn capsule wardrobe 2017 is gonna look like, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I just discovered that we ran out of milk, so a cup of tea it is. Let's do this! Okay, as most of you know, I have my closet here in the hallway to our bedroom. So let's just have a quick look inside my closet before I start the actual process of building my autumn capsule, just to get you sort of tuned in on how I do my capsules. It's very individual whether you want a capsule that is one whole capsule all together that you mix up from season to season, or if you want one that is more divided like mine is. I have chosen to divide my capsule wardrobe so that I have a huge part of my closet that is the all year basics, as I like to call them. I have made this overview recently where I took pictures of all of my own clothes, so now when you look at my overview you're actually sure that this is the exact pieces that I have in my wardrobe. I thought that would be kind of cool. So I would say that around 80% of my wardrobe is my all year basics. These are the products that never let me down. These are the products that I always repurchase and that I reach for on a daily basis. I can mix them with my occasional wear, I can mix them with more season-based products. It always just works for me. And then I have this little part of my wardrobe which is the season-based products, and these are the products that we're gonna take out today and exchange with products that are more suitable for the coming season. So it's actually pretty simple. This method makes it really easy to change things up a bit from season to season, but again, it's very individual how you like to do it. And again, I'd like to refer to my guide on getting started with the capsule wardrobe system, because really I try to embrace the fact that we're all different and there's not one way of doing this. You'll have to fit it so that it's suitable for your life and your lifestyle. One of the first things I do whenever the seasons change is, of course, have a look inside my closet, ask myself what worked this season and what didn't, what products do I need a break from, and obviously also what kind of products do I want to add to my next capsule wardrobe in the next season. I already did a video where I share my visual idea and my planning process getting ready for this year's autumn capsule, so go check that video out if you want to see how I decide what kind of colors I want to go for and what kind of products I want to add to my wardrobe. So yeah, all that's left to do now is to start building the capsule wardrobe, the moment we've all been waiting for. So let's do it. So these are all the products that I had in my summer capsule wardrobe, the products that I used to mix up with my all year basic wardrobe. And I know that it looks like a lot this time, and I must say I didn't use all of it nearly as much as I had hoped for. We've had the coldest and wettest summer in 40 years, I think they said, so I haven't been able to use my shorts and, you know, the very summery pieces nearly as much as I had hoped for. And as you can also see, I tried to incorporate a kind of a red theme. I like to incorporate kind of a color theme from season to season because I have a rather colorless wardrobe, so bringing in a pop of color every now and then really brings my wardrobe to life. And of course down here I have my summer shoes. So for this season, I chose to invest in actually 3 new pieces, but the third piece I still haven't found yet. I kind of like to have these color themes within my capsule wardrobe from season to season, just because I have a rather colorless closet. And don't get me wrong, I love this, you guys already know this, but it's just nice to have some colors that fit the season and that fit the mood. So this season I chose to focus on sort of the camel colors, colors that are very timeless, very suitable for this time of year. And then I also chose to keep this red sweater in my wardrobe because I really like the way it brightens up everything. So the 2 new things that I have today are these brown boots, and these are actually entirely new. They've never been used, but I found them secondhand on the Danish website trendsales.dk. You know, they have a perfect heel height, and I love the fact that they're not black but they're brown, which is also a new thing for me. So it's a super great purchase. I love these boots so much. So another new thing that was on my list and that I purchased for this season's capsule is a camel coat, and this is another find from trendsales.dk, so it is a second-hand purchase. It's from Another Stories, and again I just thought it would be nice to have some products in my wardrobe that weren't all black and navy, white, gray, you know, all my traditional colors. What I'm gonna do now is take pictures of everything so that I can make a visual overview of my wardrobe. Again, this is something new that I'm trying to do, and it's not like I require you guys to do the same thing, but definitely, if you like to play around with your own style like I do, if you like to plan things, if you like to make packing lists and wish lists, and if you like to make visual outfits for, you know, either a daily basis or for special occasions, I definitely recommend doing it. Also, like I always say in my videos, I highly recommend Polywar to either find at least similar products to what you already have in your closet and make a visual overview around that and create outfits like that. But some of you guys have also been recommending the clipper tool on Polywar, which basically means that you can take pictures of your own products and then upload them. So in that way you won't need Photoshop or any other program that you may not have or that you may not know how to use. I haven't tried the clipper tool myself, so I don't know how it works. I always use Photoshop because I have the program. Yeah, that was just a few tips on making your own visual wardrobe. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is just put the pictures onto my computer and start editing them in Photoshop and start making this visual overview. I just remember that in my planning video I was talking about a pair of leopard boots, and unfortunately the leopard boots got sold right before me, so I had to find something else. And you know, a pair of brown boots is so timeless, it's so versatile, so The leopard boots were awesome, but they were also kind of more trend-based, whereas these are more timeless. So there you have it. Here's my overview of my autumn seasonals 2017. All I need to do now is kind of define the colors up here, because I think it gives, you know, it kind of ties everything very well together, and I think it makes it more visually understandable what thoughts I had on the whole color theme. I'm pretty pleased with the result. And then down here I have left some room to make just a few outfits, and I'm of course gonna mix in a few pieces of my all year basics as well, because of course this is not the only thing that I'm gonna wear this season. It's just things that I use to mix up my all year basics. Now that I'm done making the overview and I'm pleased with the result, I am gonna pack away these items again, and I'm also gonna just clean up this mess in here. This is all my seasonal products that I just took pictures of. And of course it all goes into my closet. So this is the final result of my wardrobe. I have my all year basics right over here, and I have some seasonals here, and down here I have both my basic knitwear and my seasonal knitwear. I have my occasional wear on these two shelves, shoes and clothes, and down here I have some accessories and I have some basic tops, and then I just have all my shoes right here. If you guys are wondering where I got my inspiration from for this season's capsule, it mainly came from Pinterest, as always. I have both a wish list, which was part of my planning process and my idea process. Then I also have this Pinterest board just filled with all sorts of autumn winter inspiration. So this is mainly where I got my idea for the colors and all the looks that I really wanted to create this season. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me in the process of building my autumn capsule wardrobe 2017. Don't forget to check out that blog post that I mentioned in the beginning, my complete guide on how to get started with the whole capsule wardrobe system. And of course, I'm gonna make a blog post with my complete visual overviews that I showed you in this video. So I'm gonna link that one right here on the screen, and also in the description box below. Don't hesitate to share your own best tips on building a capsule wardrobe. Let me know what works for you and what doesn't. And remember, it's a very individual process. It all depends on what climate you're living in, what kind of style you have, and all that kind of jazz. At the end of this month, I'm going to make a lookbook. So if you're dying to see all of these products in action, you'll definitely want to stick around for that one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, so I'll see you on the next one. And I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye guys.